Hey guys, welcome to Seahawks Franchise. This is episode number 37. Today we're in the NFC Championship game. The Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers from CenturyLink Field. Over in the AFC, the Buffalo Bills and the Oakland Raiders will battle it out for a right to play in Minneapolis in the Super Bowl. As you see, Aaron Rodgers in the final week of the regular season went down with a partial ACL tear, and his backup, Brett Hundley, just last week in the divisional round goes down with a fractured foot. And so the Packers at 8-7-1 come into this NFC Championship game with Joe Callahan, their third string quarterback, giving it a go for Green Bay in this one. So definitely big underdogs here as they face the Seahawks. Stroke of bad luck for Green Bay at the quarterback position. They've had a successful season and a good run in the playoffs with Brett Hundley, but late in the game last week sustained that foot fracture that will keep him out of this one. Here's Callahan from the pocket early, and he throws just a horrible pass over the middle where it's picked off by Earl Thomas. Seahawks get the ball on a change of possession right there, and that was the worst thing Packers fans could have seen, as an early interception by Callahan. Packers have the ball. Nice tackle by Bennett, and Bennett gets to Eddie Lacy again, this time in the end zone for the safety, and the Seahawks go up 2-0. Here's Russell Wilson on the right side, finds Kenny Lawler, makes a nice move down to the 46-yard line, excuse me. Screen pass to the right side to CJ Prosise. Down inside the 30 where he is dragged down, but he comes up injured on the play. The drive leads to a Stephen Hashka field goal to put the Seahawks up 5-0 with 5:29 to go in the first. Callahan fakes the pass, fakes the play action, and it is picked off by Cedric Madison down the right side, his second interception of the postseason. Cedric Madison turning out to be a good draft pick for the Seahawks in last year's NFL draft, the rookie corner starting opposite of Richard Sherman. Cedric Madison with the pick. Here's Callahan again on 3rd down and 9. Chased down from behind by Jeremy Lane, and Lane gets to him. The Packers defense is keeping him in the game, but their offense is doing nothing here with their third string quarterback at the helm. At the end of the first quarter, it's 5-0 Seattle. Earl Thomas blocks the punt, and it is scooped up by Longa at the 21-yard line. Seahawks will get possession of the football at the Packers 21. First blocked kick of the season for the Seahawks, and it comes at a very opportune time in the NFC Championship game. Russell Wilson play action over to the left side, finds Jimmy Graham, who catches the ball just barely across the goal line for the touchdown. Seahawks go up 12-0. Another punt. More poor special teams play for the Packers here as Tyler Lockett fields the punt. He's at midfield, over to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, 25. Tries to make the last man miss, but he's dragged down at the 24-yard line. A great return there by Tyler Lockett, as you see him pick up speed on that punt return. Very possible chance that he could have gone all the way on that one, but the last guy catches him. Here's the throw to the right side. Zach Brooks goes up and gets it over the top of the linebacker. Nice catch by the Seahawks third string running back on the left side. At the 5-yard line, Russell Wilson looking, stepping up. There's nobody up the middle, and he just runs it in for the touchdown. Seahawks go up 19-0. Late, they're here midway through the second quarter. Over the middle to Randall Cobb, and Cobb is hit there by Cam Chancellor. He drops the football, and things are just looking horrible for the Packers right here. As Randall Cobb, they finally get a completion across the middle and pick up a first down, and then Cobb fumbles the football. That leads to Russell Wilson and the Seahawks into the red zone, where Wilson's dragged down by Clay Matthews. Once again, the Packers defense trying to bail the offense out of trouble here in the first half. And Matthews swings Russell Wilson down in the Seahawks backfield. And this drive will end in a Stephen Hauschka field goal to make it 22-0 with 2:18 to go in the first half. Seahawks rolling here. Packers trying to get something on the board before halftime. Callahan to the right side. Eddie Lacy makes a guy miss. Breaks a tackle and is up to the 45-yard line. Packers, another draw up the middle to Lacy. He is taken down by Bobby Wagner, but not till he gets to the 37. We're down to less than a minute to go in the first half. Callahan from the pocket. Looking to the left side for Jeff Janis, and Janis makes the catch over the top of Cedric Madison. A nice catch by Janis as he pulls it in with one hand and gets both feet down. In the red zone now with 15 seconds, over the middle to Richard Rodgers. He gets a nice block from the receiver downfield, and Richard Rodgers goes in for the touchdown, giving the Packers a little bit of life just before halftime, as it is 22-7 going into the halftime break after this Callahan to Richard Rodgers touchdown pass for Green Bay. Third quarter action. Russell Wilson hands to Thomas Rawls on the left side. Rawls with a nice stiff arm throws a guy down, and he gets about 20 yards on the run out to the 45. Thomas Rawls with some powerful running there for Seattle. Seahawks trying to milk the clock here in the second half while putting points on the board. Play action rollout for Russell Wilson. Wilson out of the pocket, throws on the run off his back foot over the middle to Tyler Lockett, who makes the catch. Here's the pitch to the left side for Brooks. Brooks, the rookie, into the end zone for the touchdown. And that is Zach Brooks' first NFL touchdown. As he dives into the corner, the Seahawks go up 29-7. Here's Callahan from the pocket again, throws over the middle. The pass is deflected by Earl Thomas and scooped up and picked off by Cedric Madison. Madison with his second interception of the game, his third of the postseason. Earl Thomas deflects the pass, picked off by Cedric Madison as he gets it just off the top of the turf before it hits the ground. Here's Callahan from the pocket to the left side. Richard Rodgers. Rodgers breaks the tackle, is down inside the 35 to the 31-yard line. Callahan from the pocket again. Packers trying to put points on the board to the right side to Jeff Janis. Catch is made. He's dragged down by Burley there inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Nice catch by Jeff Janis. Callahan from the pocket here. Flushed out to the right. He is in trouble. Throws over the middle on third down and goal. And the pass is caught momentarily but finally broken up by Cam Chancellor. As Janis can't haul it in for the touchdown, it's going to bring up fourth down for Green Bay, and it will force them to kick a field goal. As the kick is up and good, cutting the Seahawks lead to 29-10. Mason Crosby hits the field goal, the Packers' all-time leading scorer. 29-10 Seattle at the end of the third quarter. And it looks like the Seahawks might be headed to Super Bowl 52 if they can hold on here. Russell Wilson stepping up in the pocket over the middle to Richardson. Richardson down inside the 15 to the 12. A touchdown here would all but ice it for Seattle. Draw up the middle to Thomas Rawls. And Rawls is to the 5-yard line. Rawls gets it again and he can't punch it in. That brings up fourth down. The Packers get to stop. And that would lead to this Stephen Hauschka field goal to make the score 32-10. With 6:38 to go in the fourth quarter, and it's pretty much academic here in Seattle. But Russell Wilson on the screen pass to Lockett is picked off by Quentin Rollins, and Rollins takes it to the house, a pick six for the Packers as their defense puts some points on the board. Quentin Rollins just jumps in front of that bubble screen, and he is off to the races. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers would go for two, but would not be successful. It's 32-16. Packers get the ball back with 3 minutes. Callahan steps up on fourth down and 8. Pass is broken up by Earl Thomas there. Callahan throws the ball 46 times on the day for over 200 yards. But the interceptions, the turnovers, are too much. The Seahawks go on to win this one 32-16, and they are headed to Minneapolis for Super Bowl 52, where they will face the winner of the Buffalo Bills and the Oakland Raiders. 32-16 victory. As you see, the Raiders beat the Bills 23-20, so Super Bowl 52 for Minneapolis will be the Seattle Seahawks and the Oakland Raiders for the Lombardi Trophy.